Patrol, camps. Man, this is absolute mayhem. You're a base. I technically want to take care of the base, right? Because that'll give us the most resource. Actually, one of the best FPS games. I'll have to give it a try at some point. Repair convoy. Do I need some more fix it? I mean, we could. I will say, Apex to me is probably one of the better battle royales at the minute. I don't play it at all anymore. Well, the only reason I don't play it is because no one I know plays it, honestly. I probably would enjoy playing that again. I get myself there in time? Damn it, not in time. Oh well, that'd be good enough. I am going to, however, make myself a cup of tea, if that's alright with everyone. Not much issue, haven't tried it since it became an issue. I might get to see what it's like. I know that IDTNT kept recommending it to me as well. So, it is on my radar. I really should play it at some point. But I am going to be right back and make myself a quick drink. If you guys don't mind, this will be the last break of the stream. Could be up to 4 hours. Worth it for the campaign. I'll have to give it a try. It could be a fun little like break to the strategy games that we play. But one moment, please. Right, I'm back. Catch you later, Sep. Looks like I just caught you. Oh. Sorry everyone for the delay. Right. That's a lot of enemies. That's 9. And with 7 reinforcements. Okay. Oh, there's turrets. Okay. Makes sense. Um, 6 enemies. Okay. That is a very annoying place for them to start. Hmm. I don't think it's quite railgun potential. Man, I need to get some better thrusters. Oh, you're also a heavy. That's a problem. You're a shotgun. Shotgun, machine gun, shotgun. Lots of shotguns. That's a very finicky range to get up there. Yeah, I don't think my thrusters can quite make it up there. Oh, I can there. Um, that is gonna have to be a very aggressive second turn. If I melee through someone, do I fall over? It's time to learn how melee works. I mean, at that point, I might as well just shoot early and get my heat back. You actually started at a decent point. Gonna overheat, but I mean, it's pretty good shots. I'm very worried about that sword the next turn. Good hits. We take those. You're very tanky. Missiles are really good. That's a very big shield. Yeah. What I'm worried about is the collision. Oh, I can only swing once? I thought I had better capacity than this. Yeah, I don't know if that's actually going to make me collide or not. Like, do I go through enemies if I melee them? That's going to count as collision. Well, let's see what absolute fucking disaster happens here, shall we? Time for a crash course in how melee works. That's what this is. I think on the first melee, I'm just gonna fall over after hitting this guy. But let's see what happens. One way to learn how it works. Machine gun from Narnia, that's fine. They're gonna immediately start attacking. Okay, you go and, like, back your brother up. I see, that tank is about to get absolutely rinsed. Well, I said maybe I should do that just in case. Yeah, we'll do that just in case. Right, here's the moment of truth. Let's find out what happens. Okay. Oh, interesting. That is very interesting. Huh. Give him the old rope-a-dope. You seem to gain a bit more mass. Oh, so I would be classed as like one weight class higher, I guess. I think this crash here was from my sword's stagger. So my sword has a chance to make him fall over. I don't think it was necessarily from a crash, per se. But I'm honestly not sure. Interesting though. That's actually kind of powerful. That's kind of cool. Shoot them as you're running up. You're coming back with a vengeance, it looks like. Bam, ba, bam, bam, bam. What I should do is maybe run to there. Bam, ba, bam, bam. And then run back over. No, run to the right. Let's lob some missiles that way, why not? And then over there, sure. How are we looking? I think that tank might survive, which is not preferable, but we'll see what happens. Okay, try it again. Good swing. Gonna overheat on this one, but that's fine. Swing. Here comes a shotgun. Oh, look at that. Finesse. Knowing I can go straight into them is such a big deal. I'm basically going to just like keep doing it until it eventually fails, and I'm going to look at why it fails. That's kind of my plan right now. So I'm just going to like go hyper aggressive with melee until, you know, like we get the collision that happens. And then I'll try and work out the criteria. Maybe they changed it. Maybe like it just no longer causes collision. But we'll have to see. Well, they got one turn till reinforcements, which I guess is fine. We can deal with reinforcements. You're still alive. We don't want to walk into that. Oh, wait, it's a radio tower. Shit, I didn't pay attention. You're also meleeing in the heavy mech, which everyone refuses to do. I actually quite like the heavies. I think heavy is actually very powerful. Maybe that's just me, but I understand that like speed is everything. You know, like you don't have to worry about being hit if you just outrun everything. But I think with melee, there is actually there's a lot of power in being I have to destroy 8 blocks. That's asking a bit much. In being a heavy mech. I'll take the overheat because I want the missiles to be live. Because I think I get given an extra turn. If I remember correctly. Yeah, like your speed comes from your thrusters, right? That's one thing I do need to work on. Actually, my thrusters are big doo doo, but in terms of its potential, I think it's pretty solid. What are you doing? Oh, you're ejecting. Oh, we took out your gun. That makes sense. You've got a beam? Well, that is something I didn't actually pay attention to. Well, the issue I've got is in my armor, in the torso that I'm using, I can't change the thrusters. I've got locked thrusters, and they're kind of like the efficiency ones instead of the powerful ones. Pardon me. So it's just got really bad. Yeah, just don't collide. That's so weird. Command won't commit anymore. Oh, wait. Did they cancel reinforcements? Oh, they cancelled on them. Oh, poor guys. They just got abandoned. Wait. Never mind. No, they didn't. I guess I was a bit late on the breaking that. I thought I got given an extra turn, but I guess not. What do we have? Sniper. Sniper. I haven't tried cannons yet. They have potential, but I didn't find much. I didn't get anything special out of them. I couldn't quite figure out how to really make them work. Awesome against tanks. Yeah. Which I guess is kind of the problem with them, right? As, Wait, I can't really do that because they're going to move. Sniper rifle, sniper rifle. Oh. Like having a reactor that adds 86, then thrusters that don't remove power, then more power from mods in armor. I have a dude in heavy armor that still has 13 speed. I mean, my heavy has like 15 speed. Like, even the melee, like the heavy melee I've got is, I think, 15 speed. Yeah, I'm medium speed, which I think is 15. Well, it's because they're missiles. It would, okay, with this, it would work, right? With like a ballistic weapon, it would work. But with missiles that require lock-on, it wouldn't be as useful. Okay, that is absolutely god-awful. There we go. One last slice in before... Okay, what do we have here? Shotgun. Assault rifle. Missiles. What are you? Shotgun? Shotgun. Oh, sorry, cannon. My bad. Yeah, like... I think it was just like... Maybe I just got like a pretty poor cannon or something. I don't know. But, it was a very interesting weapon, but I don't think it's necessarily like a crazy impactful thing. Do I get stuck there? Ooh. I wonder if that would work. Let's find out. Technically, I do need to kill you. Which is going to be your job. Where are you? There you are. Yeah. That's probably why I didn't like it, because tanks aren't really the issue. I say that, actually. Tanks are about as annoying as the fucking mechs half the time. Also, barrier completely annuls cannons. Like, I know, you know, like, it's kind of like, barrier is kind of shaky in most cases. Barrier fucking destroys cannons because of the slow fire rate and splash damage. Give this a whirl. I'm not too excited with it, but let's see what we can do. wonder if these are targetable yet. Yeah, they are. Oh, that's so bullshit. I love it. Waterford. Yeah, you're still alive, which is actually a bit of a problem. I mean, you got missiles coming in. They might concuss you. That's something. What do we have over here then? Lots of snipers. You can get a shot off. Maybe not. How much did you do actually? Ooh, actually, that's a good start. I'll take that. Oh, it's a railgun cannon. There's not really much I can do about that, is there? Kind of got me pinned down. Like, I guess that's also like the weakness of the weapon, right? I like that there's always a trade-off with like most weapons, like most of the pretty unique ones anyway. There's always like a trade-off for using stuff, and I do enjoy that. Why do I feel like there's more alive? Oh, because there's also two tanks. Beam tank. Okay. Yeah, you just got blitzed. You're gonna eject next turn anyway. Oh, wait, who's getting missiled? I forgot to check that. That's a good hit. You're being missiled. Wait, who collided with who? Oh, we're talking about your sides. Brigade, yeah. I want to just catch the end of the shotgun with it. Come back out. Well, actually, if you're... What we could do is run away. It's going to take you so long to get across the city. Okay, question. What has been the general consensus from, like, other streamers on this game? We had a talk yesterday on my stream about it when I was playing a different game. It'd be good. Okay. But yeah, apparently there was like one streamer that was like full on rant mode about the game or something. And yet everything he was saying was like mostly wrong. from what I'm aware. Joe seemed to like it. Yeah, apparently one streamer that they sponsored, like, hated it. But then, when I asked, like, the things that, he apparently hated about the game, usually from glitchy UI and such. Yeah. I think it's not intuitive. I feel like a lot of people are, like, saying the wrong thing. Like, I know what they mean, but I think they're saying it wrong, which is kind of putting it in a bad light. It's not necessarily a bad UI, it's just not intuitive. It has everything that you need on it. It's just not obvious where it is. But, like, so many complaints that I've seen is just when people just not knowing where stuff is. And but they're always like, no, it's just not in the game. It's not in the game. But yeah. No, it's not that, Void. They know what they're hating on. It's just that they've not took the 5 seconds needed to go, wait, where's this thing? Or, how do I work this out? It's always like, oh, it's not in the game. I can't immediately see it. But, you know, it is what it is. I do think turrets need buffing. Is that just me? I feel like turrets are such like a non-issue in the game. Sure, it limits where I can go, which is a pretty big deal. I mean, there's a streamer that thought yeah, miss out to an issue just like Lerms. I mean, you have to be within the circle for them to trigger, though. You're dead. We're dealing with you. Sorry, let me get this through. I think we're done. You're crashing. That's good. Ooh, it's a repeater sniper. I didn't think about that. Imagine playing a strategy game. I've yet to find a generator after the tutorial one. Does it tell you what they look like? The generators. I know that's a radio tower. Like, do you have to find the generator yourself or something? Yeah. If there is a generator, the game doesn't tell you after tutorial. But do you have to memorize what the building looks like? Honestly, it could be this thing. No problem, Druid. Very glad that I could help. Honestly, I genuinely am. Yeah, I completely understand, like, you know, tech stuff can be an absolute bitch to work out, so if I can save people, like, 10 hours trying to figure shit out, I am more than happy to do so. You're going to collide. You're gonna fall over. Okay, that's good. I'm trying to remember what the building looks like, because isn't it very similar to, like, the radar tower? Also, can we talk about how the missiles did absolutely nothing to the radar tower? You're still fine. The missile has 0 impact. I think these ones do have impact. Yeah, they have 500. I guess 500 is not a lot. Yeah, it needs to be in like the thousands, doesn't it, to really have actual damage. I think each cube has like 700 health or something. Well, I think each cube Infernal has like either 500 or 750 health. Do you know how it's broken into little like cube segments? Like that. And because missiles do so much spread, it's just not yeah, exactly, yeah, it's multiple hit zones, yeah. So each hit zone I think has like 500 health. Yeah, it's voxel basically. And these guys are sturdy. That beam rifle's gonna be a problem. Exactly, yeah. It's a great way to actually do the buildings, to be fair. I like that there's actual, like, if you take out the bottom blocks, the whole thing falls down. Like, that's such, like, an obvious thing. But it actually does mean a lot, because it's a lot harder to shoot the lower sections of the base, right? Sure, you can hit the top bit, and it might not be enough to destroy it, but destroy the bottom bit, you're more likely to destroy the amount you need. So I like that there's that little bit of thought in it that you need. Again, it's one of those things that seem really obvious, but then you actually kind of like, if you think about it, you kind of appreciate it. Actually, commit war crimes, yeah. Game really does the attorney D&D is 1 minute kind of thing. It doesn't seem like you do stand to. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I say, hey, Shin, how's it going, brother? I really do enjoy the game. I'm glad that people are enjoying. You've been for 4 hours. Oh, well, thank you so much for lurking, my man. David Noise. Playing Star Citizen. I see. Yep. Ooh, you're still in sniper range. I did not realize. That is bad. You have got to move. That sniper is becoming a problem. That turret's going to be a problem as well. I might need to take that out. Yeah, sniped straight through the building. Ooh, okay. I think they can shoot over that. Are you dead yet? No, you're still being stubborn. Yep, you're crashing, which we knew was going to happen. That's beautiful. You're sniping again. I'm going to go all the way over here, but I also want to... You're triggering early. Okay, that's a good sign. What I can do... How fast this thing cools down. That's where the timer stops. That's where we go in and then finish off the turret because I need to get this thing killed. That's a lot of health. No problem, Druid. Do let me know. I do hope it all runs perfectly well now. I'm glad that we managed to get you through part 1 of the issue. Hopefully nothing else goes wrong. I do want to take care of that tank. I need cake. Honestly, I'm actually not that much of a cake person. Lovely. Yeah, that's not going to be enough to deter it, is it? I still hear there's people trying to get the devs to remove predicted actions. I don't know what they're trying to achieve with that. It's very bizarre. Dragons are amazing against turrets. Yeah, that building's not going to last much longer. Yeah, I mean, that's... See, this is where... Well, this is why I say developers need to stop listening to people. To some degree, right? Because there's so many... Don't know how to word this. There's so many gamers now. I guess I'll call them gamers. That you can never please everybody that plays your game. So, like, there's become a point where, say you have, like, 1,000 people playing your game, right? You have 4.5-star reviews, but everyone that has left a review is saying, you know, oh, this needs to happen, this needs to happen. But that's only, like, 5% of the people. Just ignore them. Because, like, that's such a... The majority of the people aren't saying anything because they're happy with how it is. Right? It's like a vocal minority thing, and it is really messing up a lot of games. Because people who enjoy something Unless, you know, of course, some people do say that they really enjoy it and leave reviews, but a lot of people don't if they like something. Hey, Sylvan. But it is just vocal minorities. I've been told that a lot. I actually never played that game myself, so I don't know much about Frozen Synapse, but the images that I saw of it do look very similar. Oh, you're not being shot at, are you? No, you're fine. I forgot about the missile. Ah, that's fine. Yeah, there's the turret. Did you crash again? You are actually an idiot. Oh, you had your legs. Man, that sniper is kicking my ass. It's just piercing, like, through all the buildings. Are you finally dead? Nope, you're gonna crash again, I think. What, the sniper? No, it does a lot of... It does a lot of impact. Because it's like a 5-shot. Yeah. It's like a 5-shot sniper or something. Yeah, powerful automatic sniper. And it's just blitzing me. I can't get to it. I also want to take care of this guy. See, I don't think it's gonna make it through. I think it's gonna crash again. Well, actually, here's a funny thing. The full auto snipers are actually the easier ones to deal with for the most part. The single shot snipers are the ones that are fucking horrifying. It's just that in this case, I can't use the buildings as cover unless I'm constantly moving. So quick as well, because I blew up his armies a lot faster. You're falling over, that's fine. That's about all I can do. Okay, missiles were good. Look at that building damage. Go on, missiles, Drift King. Nope, not good enough. Can I melee a turret? I'm waiting to find out. Well, impact. This sword doesn't have impact. That's why. This only has kinetic. But this has HP, which means kinetic should work on it, right? That's why I'm wondering if I could melee the turret with that. Ooh, actually, what we could do is if I go this way, run here, I could probably clothesline you. You're still alive because that tank ate all the shots, I think. I'm a heavy. You're a light. Okay, we know where this is going. Sort of. Those missiles might cause issues. That'll do. And by sort of, I mean this. Are you gonna collide yourself? Yeah, you crashed into the tank again. Fuck it. You're concussed. Beautiful. The turret did get hit. That's interesting. No, so what I did, you can't see it because he keeps walking into a tank. So he's falling over. But what you can do is, like, you can see my guy run into it with his shield. So you can actually just shield bash him. And then that does a bunch of damage and makes him fall over. You can see the shield bash there. Bam! But the tank kind of got in the way, because even though this tank is dead, only the pilot is knocked out. So the tank is still a thing, if that makes sense. So it's still alive. So you can still walk into it. Which is what this guy did. He walked into the tank, even though, like, it's still an object. If the tank was completely destroyed, you can walk through it no problem. But because it's still got HP, it still counts as an object. Wait, am I being shot in the back? Oh no, you're trying to shoot through me. You're an idiot. You're gonna do a slight overheat, that's fine. You keep limping. You shoot that back turret. There we go, made it fall over again. Knocked out the pilot. We've took out the turret. Mission complete. Mission complete. Oh, those snipers made that a lot harder than it should have been. Oh. Do you know what the second value is for on weapons? What do you mean second value? First one is damage. Okay. No, but that is being added, Sylvan. That's something that they have mentioned that they really want to add, but it's throwing a lot of issues, so it might still be a while. So action is for the whole thing. Second is over 1 second, and hit is how many shots, I believe. So per hit. The second number is damage per second. Wait, actually, hold on. No, that can't be right. Oh, okay, right. Per second, but also including cooldown time. So I think what this means is that this weapon takes a second to fire and half a second to cool down. Fiddle, where the weapon can be used at. The lower bound is an action duration, as attacks can't be overlapped. Yeah, so this is like the recommended amount of time that you should... No problem, Sylvan. Enjoy your breakfast. You should wait before using it again. Let's get our legs back. We want to take them, and they brought a lot of good stuff in this. Is that a semi-auto shotgun? Okay, that's decent. Yeah, it is per second, but it also includes cooling time. Is all. No problem. Honestly, I do think that's one of the things that is actually currently broken, though. Like, I don't think it calculates correctly. So that's one that I typically ignore. I just use the full, like, how much damage does this do in its action. I don't really use the other thing. Why is my mouse wheel being weird? My mouse wheel is being very, very strange. Let's go. Let's go with that. Yeah, I do think a lot of the calculation stuff is just not working correctly. That was quick. Join the parade.